Have you ever stood feet away from a wild bobcat? How about watched as trumpeter swans literally trumpeted their way across the sky? And all the while getting in touch with your creative side and creative people. Well, if you haven't but you want to, you should apply to the Art and Science residency at Playa in Oregon. I was lucky enough to go this past year, and I would love to tell you all about it. First of all, the Playa residency is situated on a property in the Oregon outback that truly allows them to give their residents the opportunity to connect with nature. And secondly, the residency also provides everything that an artist or scientist may need to study or create. So let's talk about the property itself. The beauty of this environment is inspiring. It rests on the edge of a 10-mile wide and 40-mile long lake bed in the middle of Oregon, and it's surrounded by mountains that are covered in snow during the winter, which is when I was there. And in the mornings, I would walk out onto the frozen, dried part of the lake bed and watched as the sun rose over the mountains and set the clouds on fire. And one afternoon, we watched as an extremely adorable juvenile bobcat just lounged out on the porch of the cabin next to mine. And as we watched through the window, it totally made eye contact with us, and it seemed like it wanted us to come out and pet it. The property of Playa is breathtaking and magical. Now that we've talked about the beauty of the natural landscape, let's talk about how wonderfully supportive the program is. If you apply and are accepted, you're given your own cabin with a full kitchen. And if you're a visual or performing artist, you're also given a separate studio space. Mine even had printing presses that I could use. If you're a writer or a scientist, you're given one of the larger cabins, so you have a separate space for writing and studying. And all of this is free, either for 5 days, 10 days, or 3 weeks, depending on which residency you're accepted into. So I talked about the amazing beauty of the landscape of Playa, as well as all the awesome things that they provide to support the creativity of their residents. So what do you think? Are you ready to apply so you can create something amazing and in a place that is so magical and beautiful that it'll be hard to come home?